creators, welcome guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. So I am trying to get the camera set here. I apologize. My unicorn doesn't want to hold. Okay. So guys, I guess that's where it's all crooked. I'm sorry. I can't. I try to fix it as best I can, but I don't know if turning you guys a little bit more will make a difference. I guess that's better. So welcome guys as you're coming on. I'm just going to say a prayer real quick for you guys. This is going to be a collective message. It's in what's coming. So this could be in regards to love. It could be in regards to finances. It could be in regards to life. It does not matter, whatever it's in regards to. So just heads up, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It is an easy way to support the channel for free, but if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, I usually leave that all down in the description box. If it's not on this one, it isn't on every other description box that I have out there, so you guys can check that out. It is not a requirement. Also, make sure you guys are following, so that way then you know when I have readings that come out that offer extendeds. I do zodiac readings, pick a card readings, collective readings, everything you can think of. I do want to thank you, my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor being here, giving you guys these messages. And as always, my prayer is that they find your heart in a way that reminds you to use your discernment, your intuition, to take back your power and to live your best journey. So I did light this, but for some reason it didn't stay lit. And I think that's because they wanted me to light it on live. So I'm actually really enjoying these lives. I'm going to start doing more of them as they come around. So Source, I ask that you cleanse this space that all of the collective who's watching this video is in. Cleanse this space in which I'm about to do this reading in. May it be surrounded by the highest light and love vibrational energies. May this be all protective. May Archangel Michael come and bring his protective energy around this reading and around any of those that are watching. May everybody be lavished in blessings, the blessings that are their birthrights. And may this reading be clear and concise and fall upon the hearts of those that need to hear it in a way that reminds them that they are the powerful being in their own life. May you cleanse this area of any negativity, any low vibrating energies, any energies that may have substantial negativity towards them or low vibration towards them, so that we may come up into a higher vibration to connect directly with you, Source. It is a true honor being here, being your messenger, your hollow bone through which you bring messages through. I allow you to connect me with the highest light and loving vibrations as are necessary to get this reading across. And thank you for this reading and this time and this space. It is truly a blessing, an honor, and a pleasure being here, being your servant, my beloved Source. As these words are spoken, so shall they be. Amen. Aho ase. Thank you. All right, guys. So I do have all of the cards set out. We'll go ahead and get into it. It won't take too long here, but I did feel like that was important for some reason. So I think sometimes you guys are fighting with clearing out negativity in your space. And I think that you have moments when you feel very exhausted and you're not able to do what it is that you want to do with your day. And you're wondering why. And it could just be that you need to do an energy clearing. So definitely prayer is one of the easiest forms of energy clearing. You guys can do cutting ties as well. If you guys are connecting with people who maybe have negativity surrounding them, you can definitely connect with Source through meditation, with your guides through meditation, to help you guys let go of that negativity. So I don't know why I feel like I need to say that, but I do feel like I need to say that. Also, I feel like some of you guys are about to come up into boss energy because you made a decision. You made a decision to move on from something and to change the way that you saw things. And what that is doing is it's preparing you for space, right? It's giving you space to bring in something that you do wish to have in your life. So again, I apologize for the angle of the camera, but we'll just make it work. So Source, what messages do you have for the collective today? How can we help out the collective? What do they need to know? Whoa, okay. So I have cards flying across the table. So they want these in the upright. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, I'm used to the camera being much higher. I don't know if... Hold on, guys. I'm going to move you around a little bit here. Okay, I think that's actually a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so there's something that's being communicated to you in regards to a family situation. This is something that is emotionally stable. It's something that's bringing you a feeling of freedom, is what I heard. And you guys are finding truth in something, but you're also very protective over something too. So I think you're not letting on to something right now. Yeah. It's about your creative projects. Maybe this could be your creativity. This could be your passion. This could be what it is that you're moving forward into. You guys aren't quite yet ready to reveal this, but it is bringing some emotional stability to you. I feel like for a long time you were concerned about this offer because you were afraid you weren't good enough. So it's like, this could be a love offer, but honestly, the feeling that I'm getting is this is like an inspiration from source coming through. And this inspiration, it made you feel like, it really made you deal with the innermost recesses of fears that you have within. Boom. Source says, you're right. This is all about an inspiration that I gave to you. Exactly. Clarity, mental clarity, seeing through the fog, being able to connect with both your masculine and your feminine energies, being within the manifestation current and the liberation current, right? This is a gift from source. It was a gift to change your life. And I think that it's very scary for you because it's like, there's, again, I keep getting this energy or this feeling that you're not feeling good enough. Like there's people who are better than you are. And it's like source is saying, like, I gave you a specific gift for a specific reason. And I need you to embrace that, no matter how scary it may seem, no matter how oddball it may seem to you. You offer something towards this that other people are not going to be able to. And this is bringing judgment into your life. And honestly, you manifested this. You manifested this because you were living in a state of not wanting to upset the balance. So I think you guys are observing a gift, and it is scary for you to bring out this gift because you're afraid it's not, like, again, I keep getting that comparison energy. Like I'm comparing myself to somebody else. I'm comparing my life to somebody else. I'm comparing my gift to somebody else. And source is saying, like, that doesn't matter because of the connection that you have with source. There's going to be a breakthrough that comes with this, but you have to first take steps towards that, right? Because you want to manifest this, but before you've been in this situation of not wanting to rock the boat. Yeah, I think because people made you believe that you weren't strong enough to create, people were manipulating you. Look at this. So there's romantic partners, friends, family. It's multiple people were in your life basically telling you were full of bullshit and that you're not going to survive, and they were trying to control you. But again, this is a new inspiration that you're being given. This one wants to come peek out here. Yeah, source is saying it's going to lead you to a life of luxury, right? Lavish. It's like luxury, lavish, whatever that means, superior abundance. But you have to overcome your own inner fear because right now you're fighting with your own fear. And here's the thing, like, you're not going to be stuck in this for forever. Like, you're going to realize that you need to overcome it. You're going to realize that it's time to let go. So I feel like I need to get one more card, source, one more card that you need to put out on this. Thank you. So we got that 6 of Wands coming out on the bottom here. But let's see what we've got. Look at that. A new beginning. Guys, like, what? Why are you so... No, it's cool. It's cool. I understand. I'm not even... I get it. I get it. Like, source is telling you it's time because you're going to move forward. Yeah. And okay, I got you. I got you. I know what it is. It feels like you have to start over. It feels like you had to start all over on something. And it's like, that's what's exhausting you. It's like starting over is what's so exhausting here. And like, source is just telling you, it's like, it's okay because that's what's building your character. It's like you're being anointed as a chosen one. And to be anointed, we must first go through trials and tribulations, struggles, overcoming barriers and obstacles. Right? With this 9 of Wands here. It's like feeling like you've started over in this whole situation. It's like, but I've already built up to this. Why do I have to start over again? And source is just pointing out, it's like, it's not that you have to let go of what you were doing. It's just, can you incorporate what this inspiration is into what you're already doing? May I please get a clarifying card for this Queen of Swords? Source, may I please get a clarifying card for this Queen of Swords? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't want to color outside the lines, right? Like this is the Eight of Coins in the reverse. You were repeating karmic cycles when it came to this believing in yourself, but Source has something better for you. Source is trying to offer you something sound, something beautiful, something that's going to fulfill you and transform you. But can you let go of the control on this? Can you let go of the fear and the anxiety that comes up with that? Because you're meant to be a leader. You're meant to be a leader and have strong boundaries and show others how to set strong boundaries. Right now, you're afraid of this transformation. You're afraid to let go. I think that you've been holding on to this for a while, actually. This is weird. This is a weird reading, but it's good. I like it. I'm glad that it's coming out. Yeah, and so this also is giving me an energy that there's been people around you that didn't want you to see. They didn't want you to see how talented you are, because you do have talent, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you guys have a lot of talent here. I also am feeling like this is a very spiritual talent that you guys possess. Like, this is not just drawing. This is not just, whatever it is, writing or anything like this. There's something about this is about connecting with Source. There's something about this that is connecting with the divine and bringing the divine here to this realm. It's been lost for so long, right? Yeah. Look, guys, Source coming out saying exactly. Another Swords card right there. Anytime a Swords cards come out right after you're talking about something, that is absolutely like Source is like, you're on point. Okay. And it's in the upright, the King of Swords. It's like, this has to do with communication, your ability to communicate. Yes, you have a perfect pair here. Here's the deal, though. This is not about love. Like, this isn't about love. I'm just going to tell you about this. This is about you finding the feminine and the masculine within yourself and being clear to communicate what it is. It's like you were afraid of the past. You're defensive towards the past. I feel like this Eight of Coins is representative of that, right? Being defensive of the past, being defensive of what happened, being defensive of what maybe people said or didn't say. Maybe, like people didn't like you use this gift and then it was like suddenly everybody just kind of disappeared and you're like, wow, like I don't even know if what I did was good or bad. And that's what Source is saying. The reason that most people disappeared is because whatever it was that you had was basically right on the head, right on the nail. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. So they are saying that this is what's going to lead you to love too. And I think that that's, again, what I was saying. I think there's somebody in your energy field that is, so with the Four of Wands here in the reverse, we have the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups in the upright, right? On the bottom of the deck. First of all, this is a completion. There's definitely either you are afraid that this is going to have some legal situation that involves this. The other thing is too, is that people are going to use you for legal situations. And the other thing that I'm getting to is that this is going to bring you into a completion so that you bring in love and get out of this romantic frustration. But whoever it is that you're meant to love has to go through a legal situation. But again, guys, they don't want to focus on love. Like, they're bringing it up right now. You're trying to get over this spiritual defeat, right? I feel like somebody's got you in a third-party situation here. I feel like somebody is making you feel unworthy. I feel like somebody is making you feel like you don't matter. And they're putting it on. It's like basically trying to take advantage of your gifts. And that, oh my gosh. Okay. I got you, Source. Thank you. So that's the thing. It's like this person, you've told them about your gifts and it's almost like they want to pull the wool over your eyes to prove that you don't have this gift. And it's like, you already know what's going on. Like, that's the frustrating part. It was 14:14 on the clock when I said that. You already know what's going on. Like, you're already aware. You're aware that this person has you in multiple third-party situations. This is something that's been coming up along the collective for a while, right? And I think that's the saddest thing, is that you do care about this person a lot, but they've definitely made it like, they've made it out like they can't give you what you want, and they probably can't because they're not balanced in their energy. Yeah. And they're refusing to change right now. And here you are. Look at this beautiful energy here. Look at this. It's like you guys are working on balancing yourself out. And honestly, not to be mad about this person, because look at how Temperance and this King of Cups are both looking at this Five of Wands here. This person's energy is in a refusal of change. Like, I am too stubborn to change. I like living my life the way I live it. I'm going to live it the way I live it. And here you are with the Two of Cups. It's like, but I love you. But because this person refuses to change and you're starting to listen truly to your intuition, to listen to yourself, right? Both of these very spiritual cards here. You have Piscean energy, you have Sagittarius energy. Sagittarians are the religious leaders of the zodiac. You can't get away from it, okay? And then you have Pisces, who are the mystics. And so you've got this energy of like, you're looking at them. This is your energy and you're looking right at them. And it's like you're realizing that this energy is helping you to balance out how you feel about your gift. Not only how you feel about your gift, but how you feel about yourself. And you're realizing how toxic this situation is. There's a lot of toxicity in this. Like, this person could, again, we've got third party situations, but this person could have a family and they like controlling the outcome, but it's forced you to look within to find out who you are. Again, we have a lot of pairs coming out, but guys, yes, we have the Two of Cups here and the Six of Swords, but I'm not feeling like this is love coming in. I'm feeling like you guys are learning how to love yourself, especially with Temperance on the bottom. There's just a significant healing that's coming in. Look at this. So the Ace of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Exactly what I said. Like, that's why Source doesn't want to focus on the fact that this person is in your life, because here you are in the upright. This person is the one that keeps telling you or keeps making you feel like your gifts are nothing. It's like, I feel like because they make you question yourself because of how deeply you feel for them. And because you question yourself, it keeps you kind of in this energy of like, what do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? What's going on? And Source is saying that this person, again, they're just very, very cold towards you when you don't do what they want you to do. It's almost like they disappear and then suddenly they come back in like nothing happened, and then they want to see you again. And it's in that energy of seeing, excuse me, guys. It's in that energy of seeing you that they realize it's like, oh, I have control over the collective. So I'm going to use that to my benefit. And I'm going to lie to their face. Or I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be really cold. I'm going to get what I want from them and I'm going to move forward. And that's what they do. And like, that's the thing. It's like, you know, there's an injustice here. Look at this. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. Look, oh my gosh, I can't with y'all. Look at that. It's like, again, a romantic partner that's in your life right now that's making you realize that they're very like, they have these ways about them. It's like they don't want to do what it is that they need to do. Rather, they like tricking you because it makes them feel big. This is an ugly ass energy, and this person judges you for something that they themselves do. Okay, so again, if you're in a third party situation, I'm just going to say it as it is, collective. I feel like some of you guys have gone out and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to wait around on this person anymore. I'm going to go see other people. And this person's mad because you're seeing other people and they know that you're seeing other people. And they want to rush in. They want to rush in and say, oh, I've changed. But in reality, they haven't changed, right? They haven't changed. And so here you are seeing other people because you're like, I'm done waiting on you. Like, you're in this bunk ass energy and I'm healing myself. Okay. Like, I'm healing myself and I want to get out of this and I don't want to be in this anymore. And this person is very judgmental towards you. And Source is like, don't fret. Like, once you get away from this person, you're going to help yourself complete the cycle. Get a card fly out over. This person makes you feel like you have to self-sabotage. Like, honestly, when the King of Wands comes out in the reverse, yes, it can be somebody who's very narcissistic, but really in the truth of matter here, it's like, when you get with this person, this is like when you two go to see each other. Like, first, it's like when you're away from this person, you're in your King of Swords energy. It's like you're clear about what you want. You know what you want to do. But then the minute this person reaches out to you, you get into this reversal energy. And when you get into this reversal energy, you're the one that's self-sabotaging because you believe this person. Or if this person says nothing, you believe that this person could change. And this person is not going to change. I'm just going to tell you guys. Can you please get a clarifying card for the Nine of Wands? I heard sticky. I don't know what that means. So that just came out really loud right now. I was like, sticky, sticky. So I feel like, yep. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. Thank you, Source. So we've got the Lovers coming out again in the reverse. This person is definitely got, like, here's the deal, collective, I don't think that they have pulled the wool over your eyes. I think you choose not to say anything because it's like you don't want to cause a fight. But honestly, I feel like it's time for you to say something because you have a lot of love to give, right? But this person just don't want to change. They just don't want to change. Right? And so what are you doing? So I think Source wants you guys to really look at the situation. Look at how toxic this situation is. Look at how toxic it is. It's very toxic. It's like Source is saying this is you're running with the devil. Right? And the devil don't want to change. The devil don't want to change. The devil wants to get you trapped. Yeah, but Source is promising you love. Like Source is trying to promise you equal give and take love. But there's just this fear, like right now. It's like, I feel like you really don't want to trust your own intuition because this person, when you get with this person, they convince you some way, shape, or form that they're not doing what it is that you think that they're doing. Or they like, maybe they put all their attention on you when they're around, right? But the minute you leave, it's like they don't even think twice about you until nobody else comes to give them time. Like that's what's okay. That's what's sticky. That's what's sticky. Let's get an emotional clarifier. Source, can you please give me an emotional clarifier of where the collective is right now, or where they might be, or where they have been? Okay. Disgust. Wow. You guys are, yeah, like, I'm just going to say I want to put it right there because you guys are in a place of disgust. I'm just going to tell you guys, like, you are the ones that are in the king energy. You almost have all four kings out here, right? We're only missing the king of coins, and I saw the king of coins twice while I was shuffling. And here's the thing, it's like if we had all kings out on the table, you guys would be an emperor energy, regardless if the emperor appeared or not, right? But look at this. On the bottom, we have wonder and disappointed and composed. Like, that's just, it's like you're like, wonder what the fuck is going on, and you're disappointed because they maybe promised you something that they couldn't deliver, and so now you're just trying to stay composed of the whole situation. Like, shit, you know, like, why do you got to be like that? But overall, you're disgusted with the situation. Because I think the thing is like when you're not talking to this person, you feel and you know exactly what's going on. Wow, my nose is going crazy right now. Okay, wow. But this person says some really nasty things about you when you're not around because they don't like the fact that you're doing the same thing that they're doing. They don't like the fact that you have options. They don't like the fact that you can just walk away at any point. Well, it's getting pretty clear that you're about ready to walk away because this is an old ass situation that doesn't need your attention. You've given your power away. Exactly. You've given your power away to this person. You guys have a very unique spiritual gift. Okay. So whoever this is for, you guys have a very unique spiritual gift. And yet it's like you're afraid to tap into that gift because it's almost like you keep thinking that your gift is putting you in these terrible situations, but it's not. It's like you're in a fight right now between your emotional ego and your intuition. It's not that you guys aren't intuitive. You're very intuitive. But you guys are fighting your intuition and your ego, and it's like your ego wins because you've let your ego win for all of your life. And so listening to the small voice inside right now is kind of a difficult situation. Plus, I think at one point your intuition did get you involved in this situation just so that you could use your discernment and trust yourself. But you're having a hard time trusting yourself, and it could be because I'm getting a sense that this is reminding you of the past. I keep hearing reminiscing. Like, that's the word I keep hearing. And so I feel like you guys are reminiscing about something from the past. This person reminds you of the past, or they're from the past. And it's like Source is just saying, like, that's why this is meant to be so difficult for you, because to listen to your intuition and use your discernment, you have to go up sometimes against the hardest things, right? So we have Glamorama coming out, hard worker, Gucci ruby shoes, and a whole caker. So Source wants you to really focus on your work. They want you to focus on this gift. Even if it seems like you don't know what it is that you're doing, it's like the more you focus on this gift, the easier it'll get, right? It's kind of like anything. You just got to start somewhere. And I feel like you guys have started somewhere with this, but I think you walked away from it because you didn't get any recognition for it. And so you're just like, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe this isn't even a real thing at all. And they're saying it is. Like, I keep hearing it is, but you need to develop it because you're still in beginning stages. So for some of you guys, this is, you're a shaman. Some of you guys are mediums. Some of you guys are just psychic. You need to be doing psychic work. Some of you guys are sightseers or soothsayers. Some of you, like, these are very spiritual gifts. You guys are high priests and high priestesses, okay? Like, this is something Source is calling you to action. And it's like this inspiration that came through. It's like Source is asking you to follow through with that because there's going to be a fulfillment there. Okay, this one wants to come out. Yeah. And this is why you're having a hard time doing this, because you're fearing unknown. And that's okay. Like, I'm, you know, that's not for you to be mad about. It's not for you to beat yourself up about. It's just for you to really understand that you don't have to fear the unknown because Source is walking with you. Source has been walking with you this whole time, but it's like you're more looking for someone in the 3D to walk with you. But that's the thing. It's like Source is telling you, once you walk with me and you change what it is that you're doing, I'm going to bring you somebody that's going to give you love, equal give and take. Source just asking you at this time to stop, rest, reassess where you're going, what it is that you want. I feel like that's very important for you guys. Let's get some oracle cards on this, and then we'll stop. We'll stop at the ghetto bag and see what's going on. So we have number 11 coming out on the bottom. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't. With Source, I love the synchronicities. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Reassess where you're going. Right? Back to what you love. What do you love to do? Number 3, like Source telling you, go back to doing this, because I think you found some kind of joy in this, but I think that you were just so scared because no one in your family taught you how to do this. It was just kind of like one day you're like, oh, this is what I need to be doing. And so you started doing it, but then it was like no one told you if it was good or if it was right. So I'm just going to use an example because they keep giving me this example. Like, I keep getting poked at. And so I'm just going to tell you this example. So please, whatever your gift is, just replace your gift there. This is just an example. But it's like for some of you guys that are mediums, right? It's like maybe you've done medium readings for people, and all of a sudden those people that you did, like, whether you heard them or not, it didn't matter. But it's like you did these mediumship readings for people and no one ever got back to you. No one ever said anything. And you're like, maybe I'm just crazy. Like, maybe I really am not as connected as I think I am. And Source is saying, like, no, the reason those people didn't come back is because you scared the shit out of them. Right? You scared the shit out of them. Look, Source is bringing reciprocity in your life, honeybee. So this is telling me that whatever it is, the gift that you've been inspired to bring out, Source is so reciprocity here. It's like, just because the people you knew were scared, just because the people you went and you tried to do this for couldn't understand what it was that you were doing, does not mean that you're not going to help the collective. Because it's like oftentimes the strangers are the ones that support us the most, not the people who we know. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't with you all. Look, we've got 28, the soul, butterfly. This is your soul purpose. Look at you transforming into your soul purpose, finding your truth, allowing yourself to blossom, right? And with these two together, like, it's like Source is like, don't be afraid. I know it's scary, but don't be afraid, because this is what your soul was meant to do. Like, this is your soul purpose. Own it. Own it, even if it is scary. Yeah. And back to your rituals, 35, which is 8. Again, 8 is about abundance, completing karmic cycles, letting go of things. What goes around comes around. It's like you guys have given so much love, right? You guys have given so much love. It's like, let Source love you back now. Let Source love you back, whatever that is. But you have rituals that you are doing that I feel like maybe you've just gotten so tired. Like, I get this energy being sheerly exhausted, and you've gotten so tired that you've walked away from your rituals and you're not doing them as much as you used to. And so Source is just saying, really focus back on that. There's like a truth here, guys. Like, your throat chakra is very important. So I feel like this has to do with you speaking your truth, and you're very afraid of speaking your truth because you think people aren't going to accept you. Right? Mediumship readings are hard for me because that's something, like, I'm just going to talk about a personal experience here because they keep bringing it up. So I don't do them very often. Why? Because they're exhausting, number one. And number two, because it is scary. It is scary to be like, this is what I keep hearing. These are the things that I'm experiencing. And how do I have any way of proving that that's real? I don't. The only way that people know that it's real is when people, like, you know, say, wow, you, like, what you did meant the world to me, or like, how did you know that? You know, and the only reason I know that I am is because I gave a reading once and somebody asked about a tattoo that this person who passed away had. And I kept saying, like, before I even started the reading, I kept telling him, I said, it's on the ankle. It's on the ankle. Like, I keep hearing ankle and I hear the right ankle. And she stopped and she looked at me. She says, how did you know that? Because that's exactly where I got the tattoo that this person had. And I didn't know. I still to this day don't even know what the tattoo is. I don't know what it is. Right? But that was the only thing that really convinced me. Look at this. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't. Look, you've got innocence, blessed, passion all together. Maybe you just always had a vision that this is what innocence. There's going to be a sense of playfulness when it comes to this. You're going to be showered in blessings, and this is going to be your passion because you're emerging and you're focusing your energy finally and activating that gift and letting go of the anger. And because I feel like there is definitely an anger that revolves around this. It's just because people have always walked away from you when it mattered most. Yeah, it's time to ebb and flow. Ocean, just let go. Let go and let God. Okay, when this comes out, that's exactly how I feel always. Again, we have blue coming out on the table. Guys, I cannot make it more apparent. This is about your truth. This is the truth of who you are. Let yourself emerge, and getting out in nature, spending time with beings that will reciprocate your love, right? Because I feel like you guys give a lot of love. You're a very kind person. You guys are definitely empaths. And Source is just saying, like, get out there, give your love to something that's going to reciprocate that. Right now, it could just be the tree down the street. You just need to go and be a tree hugger for a little while. Or if you got a cat or a dog, shoot, if you got a bird, a fish, or a lizard, I don't care, guys. Like, the thing is that you need to get with something that's going to give you love back. Like, that's, you have to, okay? Like, you have to be involved in that, because right now people aren't doing that for you, but you need to understand that you're worthy of love. You know, and I don't know if you guys have been following me any time, you know, wow, look at that flying out there, guys. If you know that I just recently got a new dog and she chose me. Like, I didn't choose her. She chose me over everybody. She came and she's like, that's the one I want. That's my human. And up until that point, I had never had anyone or anything choose me in the way that she chose me. And it was just so profound because it taught me that I'm so worthy of love. Like, and it might not come in the package that I expected to come in. And she wasn't the package I expected her to be. But what is amazing is the bond that has formed between us because of that. I give her love. Every morning she wakes me up with a hug. Guys, I cannot make this up. She lays across my head. It's like, I'm hugging you. I just love you. I'm so happy I'm here. She sleeps underneath the covers with me. It is the weirdest thing. I've never had a dog do this before. Right? But it's just all these things that are so simple. They're so profound. So we've got, isn't this interesting? That flew out of the middle of the deck. We have 51, and I'll show you guys this in just a second. I want to show you this. We have 52 on the bottom. Obsidian, masculine, fourth chakra, and fire. And your fourth chakra is your heart chakra, which is interesting. We've got fire coming in here. Then we have your third chakra, and it's saying water, masculine, amber. Yeah, so there's a need to connect with both the passion and the fluidity in your life right now. You guys could benefit from getting a piece of obsidian. I'm not going to read that because obsidian is all about protection. Yeah, so you guys need to protect your energy. I think that there are people who are sending hexes towards you. I have no idea where that's coming from, but that is something I just heard. Somebody's trying to hex you. Somebody's trying to make you not believe in yourself because they don't want you to see your truth. They don't want you to see how good you are. So we have amber. I'll hold this up for you guys. It says amber. I am amber. I am the primitive fossil resin of our ancient tree brothers. I am down to earth, yet I lift the spirits. Now is the time to redirect yourself and concentrate on your personal powers, your intellectual abilities, patience, and calmness. Ancient wisdom and knowledge are attained through careful study and using my properties to attract receptive thought patterns. Look to your masculine side for protection, strength, confidence, growth, and development that leads to balance. I am the healing light of love. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. Like, this stuff is so crazy. It's like, again, you guys are emerging, you guys are coming out of this situation, and it's like Source is forcing you guys to really embrace this gift. And I know it sounds rude and it sounds mean, and it's really not. Like, Source is just saying, like, this is your soul mission. This is what you came to Earth to do, to be. And so it's like, that's what I'm saying. You guys have a very unique gift. It's not about comparing yourselves to someone else. That's not fair. That's not fair to you, and it's not fair to another person. Like, let me just say that, guys. Like, you guys, there's only one person you can compare yourself to, and that is yourself. Okay, so you guys honor that. Honor the fact that you guys have a unique gift. Honor the fact that you guys are here to help raise the vibration of the collective. Honor the fact that you guys have something wonderful to offer, and that you guys are beings of light and love. It's not fair for you guys to sit here and say you're not worthy of what it is that you want. Crown chakra. And it was funny, I was getting crown chakra energy with this earth magic, the fairies here. Yeah, Source is trying to connect with you. So you guys have a very unique gift. I can't say this enough. It's unique. And I think that the fact that it's unique, that's what scares you the most. It's not just cut and dry like what everybody else seems to have. So again, I'll go back to being a medium. You know, it's like you see mediums and they're like, oh, you know, like I see people or I hear people and this is how it sounds. Well, maybe you're a medium, but you have something else. Like, it's different. Like, for me, it's a lot about feeling. I feel things when I ask questions. I get feelings, right? It's different than a lot of mediums out there. And Source is saying that not everybody that you're running into is going to be that gifted. A lot of people play on people's emotions. Like, you'll find people who will watch the room and they'll use people's emotions to get what they want. And that's not what you do. And so it's like you're comparing yourselves to people who might not even be gifted, but you think that they're gifted because, oh, they have a ton of followers, or, oh, they're, you know, a huge success, or whatever, what you might think is success. But the Source is saying, like, no, I'm promising you success, but you have to let go of these old, boom, baby, you have to let go of these old beliefs. And what did I say? If we had one more king, and the Emperor comes out. Damn, my dog is snoring back there, guys. Here you have the Emperor coming out. Why? Because you guys, let me tell y'all, you're about to boss the fuck up. That's it. People are not going to know where you came from. They're not going to know where you came from, right? That's it. So it says, look, the promise, your blessing is yours. And what did we have coming over here? Guys, I can't make this stuff up. I can't. The ghetto bag says it all. Like, let me just be honest. The promise, the blessing is yours. Source is like, this is your blessing. It's not a curse. It's your blessing. Yes, people want you to think it's your curse because people realize how gifted you are and you don't see how gifted you are. Back to this person who's making you feel bad. They aren't deciding. It's time to walk away. Right? That king, the Queen of Swords in the reverse that came out over here. Again, you're the Queen of Swords in the upright. You're the King of Swords in the upright. This person is the Queen of Swords in the reverse, making you feel like the King of Wands in reverse. Right? This person is cold towards you. They make you question yourself. They make you feel bad about the gift that you have because they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They don't want you to see how powerful you truly are. And they're trying to, it's like testing fate. That's what I keep hearing. They're testing fate because if I win this one, then I've won them all. You're not some prize to be won. Whoever this message is for, you are not a prize to be won. And if somebody is treating you like a trophy to put up on their shelves, I'm sorry. Stick up the bird, tell them to sit on it and rotate and get the hell on. Get the hell on. You're much better than that. You are so worthy of all the things that you desire. And Source is trying to bring those things in. They're trying to bring it in. And it's going to be through this situation, whatever it is that Source inspired you to do. This is a passion of yours, and you might not yet know that. Look, I am coming for you. Trust me. This is twofold here. I'm just going to say this is twofold. So as soon as I saw this, I got a really funky ass energy in my heart chakra. Okay. Like this person is like, if you walk away, this person's going to chase after you because nobody's ever walked away from them like this. Like, let me just tell you, like they've always gotten what they wanted. And with you, it's different. Okay. So they're like, don't you dare worry about it. If you walk away from me, I'm coming for you. But this is also the energy of whoever, again, we saw this card over here. I'm just going to put this out. This Six of Cups, whoever this love interest is that's coming in based on your gift, they're coming for you. It's like basically you unlock the key. It's like that's what you needed all along. That was the key, but you were the key. It's like I think you were looking to other people to be the key, but in reality, it's you. You've done the work. Keep it up. Oh, collective, here's your spirit guide saying how proud of you they are. And they are proud. Like, you deserve to celebrate everything that you've done and how far that you've come. Like, why are you not giving yourself the credit you deserve? Because you're comparing yourselves to others who might not even stand a chance of a light to you. Okay, it's not that you're better or worse. It's just that Source put you here for a very specific reason. And there are a lot of people who are trying to be in that. Like, I hate to say this, right? The reason I got into tarot was such a weird situation. It's a long story. I won't go into it, right? But I have a lot of respect for other tarot readers, but there are only a few tarot readers that I myself will ever watch because I realize there are a lot of people out there who just go based on what the description in the book is, not based on intuition. And I'm an intuitive reader. When I read the energies that come out. Right? Whatever energies are associated with the card. Like I could get this Six of Cups on an entirely different day, and this could tell me that somebody's cheating on you. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like it's just all based on the energy that's coming from the card at the time that I do the drawing. And the thing is that a lot of people are so hell-bent on the actual description of this that they've pulled the wool over people's eyes because they know that love, right? This is just an example. I want you to understand. They know that love is a sought after subject. And so they pull the wool over people's eyes and they get people to pay them money and they have success. And those are the people that you're trying to compare yourself to. You're trying to compare yourself to people who have no gift. Not everybody has a gift. Not everybody's going to develop that gift in this lifetime. Okay? Steelers, is that what you just said? Sorry, it's backwards, so every once in a while I'll see the message, so. But yeah, you're right, they do. They still, like, and that's the thing. It's like these people who just don't, they want to be successful. I'm not saying that everybody's like this, but you guys, you know the people who are like that. Like, it's just, they don't resonate, and even if they do resonate, it's just a weird-ass, funky-ass feeling you get, right? You've got Leo energy coming out. So you guys could be dealing with a Leo, but I never channeled these to be dealing with a specific zodiac. However, this has come up. This is more about you embodying the Leo energy. Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun is the the king of all the planets. The king. Without the sun, where would we be? Oh, we need the king. Sorry, I crack myself up sometimes. So, no, they're just saying it's time for you to really be confident. It doesn't matter if being new is hard to be confident, right? So it's like when you start, you're like tripping over yourself. You're like not sure, right? But it's like Source is saying, don't be afraid of that. It's like, even if in the beginning you have to fake it until you make it, guess what, boo? I'm bringing you luxury. I'm bringing you all kinds of stuff. And ain't nobody gonna mess with your ass because you're the motherfucking emperor. You're a boss, baby. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It don't matter. You're a boss, and people are intimidated by bosses. And that's why nobody has ever given you credit for your gift, is because whoever it is that you have come up against, or whoever it is that you brought that up to, they have been intimidated by you. And then rather than see you succeed or encourage you, it's easier to make you question yourself, which is exactly what's going on with whoever this Queen of Swords is in the reverse. There is always hope. Yes, Source coming back in, just saying, don't worry, boo. I got you. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. I got you. I love you. You don't need to question what it is that you got going on. You don't need to question who you are. You're a child of Source. You are an expression, a beautiful expression of the divine light. Own it. Own it. It was 44:44 when I said that. Guys, I can't with y'all. I can't. I'm done. I'm so done. So let me I want to do one more thing, but what do I want to do, Source? You want me to do something. What do I want to do? Okay. So I suppose they want me to get some advice for you guys to move on. I'm going to pull these out just as that reminder. So I couldn't figure out what I wanted, but I guess Source wants some advice for y'all. So what's some advice for the collective right now? Wow. Wow. Okay, here we go. Stop looking to the past. Stop looking to the past and take the offer I've given you. Because the past is not going to come back around. This time is different. This time is different. Okay? It's like you feel like your intuition has pushed you into some bad situations in the past. Look at that. What did I say? When a swords card comes out, it's like Source saying you on point with what you're saying. Okay? So here's the deal. It's like you have been questioning yourself simply because you feel like your intuition has put you in some bad situations in the past, and Source is saying it's okay. You feel like a beginner, which you are a beginner, but it's like scary because you're like, how am I ever going to succeed at being a beginner? Boom. Guys, repeating messages. It's like Source saying this is bringing you emotional stability. This is the thing that I've been waiting for you to be open to this whole time. You had to wait to unlock the fears and the resistance within yourself in order for you to be open to hearing this message, in order for you to be open to hearing Source's message, right? Whatever that is for you. And now it's going to bring in that emotional stability, right? And you have to let go of control. There is no controlling this situation. Boom. Because it's going to... So my Ace of Cups isn't necessarily about a new beginning in love. This is all about, it can be looked at as romantic love, but honestly, when I get this Ace of Cups, it's always telling me this is about connection with Source, divine love. Source is the one that's filling up your beyond because of your divine connection. So stop questioning whether or not it's real, because I'm telling you, baby, it's real. And it's going to feel like your life might be falling apart for a while, but Source is... God, I love you, Source. They're shining it on you. There's the light is going to shine on you. And what did I say? Y'all coming up and being a boss. And here we got the King of Coins. Like, I'm telling you, I saw him when I was shuffling. I'm surprised he didn't come out in the reading, but then here he comes making a cameo. We got you. We got you, boo. We got you. Stop acting like you're not worthy, because you are. You're committed to Source, like you're committed to the divine. And that's what scares you so much, I think, because it's like you're committed to something that people can't see with their own two eyes. You're committed to a source, right? God, whatever it is that you call it, Buddha, you know, the universe, whatever it is, the name that you give it, it doesn't matter. The name doesn't matter. What matters is that you've practiced faith, you've practiced commitment, and you practice praying, you've practiced being present, you practice coming into a space of awareness within yourself. And this is what is allowing you to grow beyond. So what is your advice? Stop looking to the past and comparing what's happened to the past. Rather, take this opportunity and run with it, and don't look back. Don't look back, because look at what's coming for you. You've got a Six of Cups situation that could be a friend. It could be a family member. This could be a lover. And you, baby, you're going to be up in this King of Cups. People are going to come to you because you're so kind and compassionate and loving. You're in control of your emotions, and people are going to ask you how you did it. And you know what you're going to tell them? I followed my passion. And they're not going to know what that means. And you're going to show them. So own your boss, boo. Own your boss. Please own your boss, because you guys have something wondrous to give to the world. I love you guys so very much. May you guys be open to the messages that Source comes in and brings to you guys. May your guys' heart be full of love. And may you guys understand that in this now moment, there is nothing that you need to change about yourself, that you are imperfectly perfect, a divine expression of Source. And it's your right to express that out into this 3D realm, so that you guys can manifest the life of your desires. As these words are spoken upon you, may they be, and so shall it be. Amen. Ahoase. I'm sending you guys off with all this light and love in my heart. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other next time. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.